A by name list is a real-time, up-to-date list of all people currently experiencing homelessness. The by name list can be used to determine appropriate service referrals, track the progress of individuals accessing service as they transition out of homelessness, and ensure that service providers are on the same page. A by name list is essential to a strong coordinated access system. A coordinated access system uses a housing-first approach, along with a standardized and coordinated process for access, assessment, prioritization, and referral for housing and other services across all the agencies and organizations in a local area. The value of the list is rooted in its real-time accuracy and therefore must always be up to date. A quality by name list contains all the information necessary to effectively refer people to and move people through a coordinated access system. It also reliably shows the inflow, outflow, and active homelessness information required to accurately measure progress to reaching and sustaining functional zero. It is important to know people by name and have an understanding of their individual needs in order to efficiently and appropriately serve them. The by name list is a powerful tool that can be used by all of us in Simcoe County to better understand the individuals in our community who require homelessness supports at any point in time. The prioritizing nature of the by name list informs us, as a system, who to serve first and with what service interventions. The by name list data manager maintains the information on the list securely and does not share the personal information on the by name list. The weekly prioritization table group uses a list with all personal identifying information removed to decide which individuals have the highest priority to be assigned to Housing First case management. The by name list includes only people who are actively homeless, and they must have provided consent for information to be shared on the by name list. At this time, individuals can be added to the by name list by staff at housing agencies that are funded by the county and have been trained in HIFAS. When you add an individual to the by name list, you will be responsible for keeping them up to date for as long as you are working with that individual. When a client is no longer in touch with you or is working primarily with another agency, that agency will be responsible for updating the client's information. You may need to be in contact with other service providers to coordinate who is the best source of up-to-date information. Service providers use a common intake form to gather the information needed for the by name list. You do not need to have completed a VI SPDAT to be added to the by name list. If individuals are eligible for and interested in being referred for Housing First case management, they will need to have a VI SPDAT in order to be added to the Housing First prioritization list. Service providers will also need to complete a by name list update form to provide additional information needed to assess the individual's level of priority. Individuals on the by name list need to be updated once every 30 days to provide information about significant changes or to confirm that the service provider is still actively working with the client. It is also important to update individuals sooner than 30 days if they experience a significant life change. The most important update to submit is when a person has been successfully housed. All service providers who contribute to the BNL have access to client information in HIFAS when they need it. The client information entered into HIFAS should match the updated information on the by name list. The service provider community as a whole will get updates regularly about key highlights and changes over time and our collective progress in reducing chronic homelessness. Together, we can and will end chronic homelessness in Simcoe County. A by name list will help us get there.